All right, this hangout on air is live. I am Rosie O'Kelly. Welcome to the Rosie O'Kelly channel. Nice crafting project today. It's the 26th of September, 2018. Let me turn off side chat here. Fix this. There we go. Put that on there. Welcome to all of you. I don't guess we'll have many people watching today, but yesterday I had a chance. I was watching Mama Bear do a holiday wreath, and I'm looking at her Christmas one, and I don't get involved in all the drama and stuff and controversy. Usually, if Mama Bear's raging about something like that, I usually don't tune in and listen to that. So, but not that I'm not a nice person. It's just that I don't know all the stuff, and I'm just there to have fun, just like most everybody else. So, it is what it is. So yesterday I had an opportunity to go enlarge the side chat. This again back there. Hi Digum. Nice to see you. Fixing up the side chat so it's a little easier for me to read. It's a beautifully sunny day out here. So what I'm going to do today is go ahead and make the holiday wreath. Just fix a few more things up here. Boom. And there we go. I might be moving into the shade in a little bit, but I went to Michael's had some real nice sales, like $1.99, 100% acrylic, softy, chunky. I didn't want to get the real thin stuff because I don't want to do this forever. Hey, JK NoCal, nice to see you, my friend. So this is 108 yards. So this is, what, 324 feet? So a little more than the length of a football field. Yeah, so I think this is nice, this color. And I also got the black. So together, I want to do a fall wreath. And I've got, I picked up some of these flowers that I can put in there too when it's done. They'll be nice little accent pieces. Then I'll have something nice that I can put on the door of the house. So we'll just hang out and see how we do on this thing. I also bought a ring here from Miss Sally on Romper. I see Billy and Joey and Georgie and Freddie and Tommy and Susie. Right. It is. So I got this, and it was a closed ring, but I went ahead and I opened up the end. I got my my lineman's dikes here, and I opened this up, and we'll close that again when we're all done. But this gives me a chance to add the yarn pieces on. Domino, come here. Domino is the dog from next door that came and never left. So there's the ring we're going to be using. And also, you're supposed to have a piece of cardboard here to wrap your yarn on. And I'm going to use two colors today to do this, just like Mama Bear did. So I got the black too, which is really nice. This was actually wool. This one, I couldn't believe it was only like $3.99. So should be able to have a nice holiday wreath here. You say wreath, I say wreath. Pull that end in there, and I think what you do is you work these colors together here. Sit them on the chair. I think I'll get a chair over here and rest these yarns. Hi, Catherine. How are you doing today? How's David doing? I'm going to put these in the chair here. And then I'm going to follow the way that Mama Bear said to do it. You get your colors together like this, the orange and the black. Yeah, Hooker, she's great. How you doing, Andrew? Nice to see you. Hondo in the house. So we're going to do, I think she does 10 turns. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And I made a little notch on this cardboard piece, and I'm going to cut that like that. I'm going to sit that aside. I'll need some to tie off, I think, the end of it. So you can pull that off of there. I probably shouldn't have notched it. It's probably dumb of me to notch it because it's going to be quite difficult to get off of there. And then I think that she took the pieces and tied that around. Just grab that in the middle like that and then tied that off like that. Something like that. So I'm not as crafty as she is, so to speak. Tie this off here. I think that's okay. I think that'll hold together. I'm going to give one more on here. I think the first one's always the hardest because you're trying to figure out what the heck to do. So there it is. There's my first one done there. Hey Jenny, how are you, sweetie? Yeah, I'm trying to do the Mama Bear holiday wreath here, and I'm still working on getting this tied off good. All right, so there's the first one. I think looks pretty good. Cut this back now. That's good. And I've also been doing coloring. I'm trying to follow Lori Green a little bit. Of course, she's like Harvard University, and I'm like PS 222 or something. All right, then what's going to happen is this is going to go onto the ring. He said put it on lengthwise, and then we're just going to add that to the ring, just like that. Yeah, man. Hey, everybody. Yeah, Mom Bear is ducking. She owes me money. Hey, Dawn. Nice to see you. Yeah, man. So that's the way it kind of is. You make the wreath like that. It's not going to take a lot. This is going to be a small one. The other alternative is, I guess you could do it sideways if you wanted to, and put it on. You'd have like a puffier wreath here. I think. So it just depends what you want. Nice to see you, Dawn. So the other way you can do it is like I'm doing here. You just slide it on like that. But it seems to me if you kind of do it lengthwise, it looks a little better as it sits on there. So if this turns out good, I'd like to make a Christmas one too. So there it is. There's the first one kind of tied on there. Yeah, always. Hey, Vanessa, how are you doing, sweetie? Nice to see you. I think I'll reduce the size of the type on the side chat just so I can see more, because this way I only see about the five messages on there at a time. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I think it looks pretty good. So it's just a question of just hanging out. I'll probably hit the shade in a little while. I'm just trying to keep my son up for San Diego here. It's going to be a fun week down there, and I don't want to get any burn when I'm on the beach. So, hey, I'm not nice. Try me. Nice to see you, Tessa Brown. Nice to see you, honey. Yeah, like Roseanne's cough. Huh? It's funny. So, all right, let's try the second one now. That worked out pretty good. The problem is I should not have notched this cardboard, so I'm going to have to go cut another piece because it has to be removed from the cardboard. So that was a stupid thing of me to do. Notch it. That's probably too small. So I got to workshop and grab a piece of cardboard. I think that's better. That's a better size there. Let's see. Woohoo! Yeah. Hey, Mojo, how you doing? Nice to see you, Mojo. I'm trim this down. This will be a better. This will be better. Don't do what I did. Don't notch it. Don't put a notch in the top or the bottom to hold the yarn because you got to remove it from your jig here. So, and that's what we call this in carpentry and other stuff. It's called a jig. It's like a pattern holder that you use. So I'm just putting the. Yeah, I'm liking the way that's looking. Alrighty, so I'm gonna do number 2 here. I think you can probably leave it off the end down here like that when you wrap it, and then tie it off when you're done. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 wraps there. Okay. I haven't quite figured out yet the best way to wrap it off on here. Yeah, thank you. Appreciate it. Yep, we're having some reef making fun today and doing a little side chat hangout here. And I think Mama Bear's at her best when she's doing craft stuff. You know, as far as all the drama and the other stuff, I'm not into all that stuff. So I'm not into all that. Okay. Like, you know, I like Kathy TV. She's a good friend of mine, but Mama Bear and her are at odds. So, but maybe one day they'll square up their stuff. So who knows? So there's number 2. Just going to cut that off. There. No, Dawn, she's not supposed to be here. I'm just freelancing this today, honey. No, I will be making her cake on Friday though, the angel food cake. Okay, so there's number 2 there. I think that's looking pretty good on the reef, and you can just kind of spread that out a little bit. And I'll pack that tight. Well, there, it's not going to take a lot of it. Yeah, it's all gotten old, Mojo. I just, you know, I like to move forward and have fun. Thank goodness I'm able to go to basically everybody's chat. I haven't been blocked out. And let me tell you, they will watch you too, and they'll make sure you're not a dick. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, getting a little easier now. Yeah, you can't be playing both sides. You know, you got to be straight down the middle with stuff. So, all right. So make sure you cut a. This is about 3 inches, maybe 3.5 inches. Hey, Jenny, how are you? Nice to see you. Thank you, honey. Judge Jenny, what a nice, what a beautiful gal she is. With a beautiful family. A real, true sweetheart. Okay, some of these women I've met in the drama community are unbelievably nice people. I've been kind of adopted over there, so that's good. I think tying these off is the hardest part of it. My fat fingers on there. That's pretty good. I think that's okay. That's our second piece in there. I'm trying to get this right in the middle of this tie off. Kind of a bite, but I think that's okay. Waiting on Bill Cosby. Hey, Sambo. How's everything in lockup today? Okay. Sambo gets his 15 minutes a day on the computer at the state pen in West Virginia. Nice to see you, Sambo. One of our Voight members serving time. White collar. That's looking pretty good, huh? Yeah, I should name my next dog Window Licker, Hondo. You're right. I think I'm getting a little hot. I'm going to move this over into the corner here. Get into some shade. Give me a second here, guys. Got a little noise off to the side here. Oh, not that. Sit over here, get a little bit of shade in the corner here. Yeah, I think that's nicer over here. Actually see you guys better too. All right. Let me just grab my chair. I think that's okay, huh? Don't be 90, do they? I guess you can make this wreath as big as you want, depending on the size. Hanger. Mama Bear says get a wire hanger, but I have to get one of the people that hijacks cars in the neighborhood to be able to get a wire hanger. You know, the guys that open cars by getting down between the top of the window frame and the glass and then jacking the thing, lifting up the button. Yeah, Hondo, say hi to fellow West Virginian there. Another one of our illustrious Voight who ended up in lockup there. Oh, it's storming there, huh? It might snow next week. Wow, in the Sierras. Hey, Gina Marie, I'm making Mama Bear's holiday wreath here. Let me show you, honey. What I'm making. I'm working the yarn to make like a holiday wreath, and then I'm going to add some leaves and stuff to it. Yeah, it's beautiful here. It's going to be beautiful in San Diego, even mid-October. It's wonderful down there. Beautiful beach weather. I hear you, Andrew. Multitasking, that's me. Oh boy. All right, don't forget you're going to need a form like this to tie off on. Okay, I'm about to figure out which way I'm facing here. And then we just do 10 turns around here. All right. Oh, you start with your yarn pieces together like that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So 10 turns and leave some on the end for tying it off. Yeah, it looks like Halloween, but I'm going to add some leaves to it. I'm going to add some leaves on here too to kind of make it more like a mix between fall and Halloween. Although I do a lot of decorating. If you look back at some of the Halloween videos for the last 5 years, I always decorate like crazy for Halloween. So we'll be doing that again too. Absolutely, we'll be doing that again. I'm going to be on the beach mainly. Our previous trips to San Diego have been a lot of heavy touring, parks and SeaWorld and, you know, the safari parks and all that. So this time is going to just strictly be beach. I like to play volleyball. I like to hang out, literally. As you guys know, my beach attire doesn't leave much to the imagination. So, but I have a good time. We eat well. It's something that Jen and I like to do once a year, and I'm going to be retired real soon anyway. But we do something once a year. Have a nice blowout down there. Kara comes down. We have some hangouts and stuff. So there it is, coming together, looking pretty good. Hi, chatting with Dawn. Nice to see you. Okay, JK, take care. It's very hot today, my friend. Stay hydrated. My wonderful friend JK Milton. Yeah, I should do that, Andrew, huh? Hondo, you missed your calling. You should have been in Hollywood as a writer for Jimmy Fallon. All right. You're welcome. I love San Diego. I hope to be able to retire the next time the economy falls apart. I would like to be able to buy a place down there. That'd be nice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So there it is. Yeah, so you know, I do uploads from the beach every morning and out there doing yoga and exercises and stuff. It's kind of fun. I like to do my Baywatch run too. Bouncing all over the place running. It's all about having fun. It's all about having fun. So I'm tying this off now. I'm getting a little better at tying these off. That to me, I think it's the hardest part of doing this. Tying this stuff off. Nice to see Mojo today. Hope Vinny's feeling better today. All right, so there's the next one. I think you can do faster and faster as you get good. I did cut this ring so I could be able to add these onto here. And then at the end, I'll tape it back together. Okay, so there goes the next one. Yeah, I really like the look of that. I really like the look of that wreath. Isn't that cool? I like that a lot. Yeah, isn't that nice, Dawn? Like that. Not too difficult, not too hard on the hands. I'm also doing coloring too, but I need to find some really adult coloring books. That way it's fun for me. You know, I don't want to do horses and farm scenes. I like the very adult themed coloring books. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Although I do like doing Chinese landscapes in China. spent 5 years in China, so I do miss some of the beauty of China. Okay. So what I do is do the orange. I turn the orange one way, and then I come over the other way with the black, and then tie that off. That seems to work pretty good. Yeah, Dawn, I'm gonna, you know, I'm gonna have a lot more time on my hands, and I don't always want to do electronic work all the time. So I'd like to make things for holidays and other stuff, and not spend a fortune on it. I'll make this whole wreath for about $4 or $5, which is nice. That's the way they look. They're done. You can load that bad boy on there. And she said to put it on lengthwise, don't put it crosswise. So that makes a lot of sense. All right. Just keep loading that baby up, and that's really nice. Really nice. And then I can save this and use it next year too. So then you have something that you made yourself, and it's a little nicer. Right? That's what I like. Something that you make yourself and be crafty. So I want to thank you. Mama Bear challenged me 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You get your supplies from Michael's. I went to Michael's. There was a great sale at Michael's. Plus, I had like a mega coupon thing. Like the first time you sign up for a Michael's card. I mean, I got the coloring books, the paints, the sketch pad, the paint, the pencils. I got some Halloween gel applications that go on the windows and stuff. I think I was all out for less than 20 bucks or something, which was pretty amazing. It just blew me away. So, yeah, Michael's is good. We have Joann's if you want to go to a Joann's store. Probably could have done a little better on the yarn at Walmart or something, but you know, it's all right. Because it's all right. So we add them on. Things looking pretty good, huh? Mama Bear Shuffle. It's going to be a little more durable too than a wire coat hanger one, I think. It'll be easy. Yeah, reasonably priced. Hey, Shauna, how are you? Oh, wow. Shauna says, I crafted with Mama Bear too. I made an I Love Tucker poster. Now I throw darts at it. Poor Tucker. Tucker's too good for YouTube, right? That's funny, Shauna. That's really funny. I hope you guys enjoy hanging out. Just doing a little crafting fun today. Passes the time. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Tucky. Yeah, I think it's going to look pretty good. Yeah, we love Tucker. We all love Tucker. We all love Tucker. He's the backbone that holds us all together. But I look better in a micro string bikini than he does, so he gets jelly about that. So, I might even take Missy Jen might even go to casino tonight. I'm not sure. Last time I was down, I didn't do too good. Did not do too good. Usually I can come out a little bit ahead, but I think I dropped about 80 bucks last time. So that kind of blew me away for a week, right? You know how cheap I am. Okay. You might hear garbage trucks running around in the hood. It's trash day. So. It's really looking good. The wreath is looking well. Yeah, hey, forever friend. Nice to see you, beautiful. I think Mom Bear is going to be very happy. I took up the challenge that she challenged me to make a wreath. So I figured I'll put 2 or 3 hours in here and make a nice one. And then I'll see if I can add some a few fall leaves into that. Maybe put them in just little bits here and there. And then you can just, you can remove, I might just put that center in there and hang that. And then you can just remove it for Halloween, take that out. Maybe put a little pumpkin, hang a little pumpkin. Shauna, they had like a wire, like a 1/4-inch wire form at Michael's. They have all big sizes, small. So I got it and I just cut it. I used the electrician's dikes and I just cut it there. That way I can put on the things, and then at the end I'll put some tape over it to close it up. So, Casino, yeah. I'm not much of a gambler because I know the odds are against me. But I like to go to Vegas just for the fun and the atmosphere. I like to see the hotels decorated for Christmas time. They're beautiful, like the Bellagio Conservatory. I like that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. This will be a nice hang for the front door, but I sure am afraid it's going to get ripped off. So it's in my place. Hey, Jack Thompson, in my house, they even steal the light bulbs out of your front porch light. Maybe things are better because there's a lot of new people moving into the hood here because of the big housing shortage after the fires and stuff. So we lost 6,000 homes in 6 hours, if you can imagine it. And this is a city the size of Buffalo. There we go. Getting a lot better tying these off now, huh? Okay. Nice. Yeah, that would look good. It's therapeutic. The little pumpkin. Yeah, I think the little, yeah, Mama does good work. That's what's inspired me to do that. I really enjoy the craft stuff. So I'll probably get the stuff to do come November when it's dreary and it's kind of chilly. I'll probably get the stuff to do a Christmas one. Yeah, I'm liking the way that's turning out. Just fluff that a bit. I know I'm shooting into the sunlight with you guys. This will pass in a couple minutes. That's it. A little pumpkin is a lot better than a little blumpkin. That's right. Yeah, it was a gigantic. Hey, Misdemeanor. It was a. You can go look at my playlist, The Great Santa Rosa Fire. The one called The Great Santa Rosa Fire was nominated for the London International Film Festival under short documentary. So I didn't win, but it was nice to be nominated. Just to be included. There were only like 10 worldwide that went in, so. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, I have a press pass, so I was able to go in just after the fires, before the National Guard got there and sealed everything. So I got some of the earliest footage when things were still on fire and still smoking. Terrible. We have to worry again. It's dry. It doesn't rain from April till mid-November. Oh yeah, Dawn's like, I was watching it. Hey, Punky, how are you doing? Punky B. Hey, Punky. Punky, I'm going to call you out. I'm going to challenge you to make your holiday wreath. And I'm going to challenge Forever Friend to make your holiday wreath. And also, I'm going to call out, yeah, man, you better go to the store and get your yarn and do your holiday wreath. It's a nice project to do with your baby too. Imagine, I can't even imagine. I can't remember when my kids were babies. One of them's closing in on 30. Oh man, terrible. Yeah, I enjoy doing cinematic stuff, but I'm really saving that for when I retire and travel the country and stuff and meet people, hook up with people, and that kind of stuff. It's good, because I'm all about sharing the love, baby. All right, this is going really good. I'm gonna have enough yarn. Hey, Cheryl. Elle Baby says she likes the shirts I wear. This was actually a Wally World. This was actually a Wally World purchase. I think they had, and I hit the clearance rack too. And sometimes I think I got this for about $2.99 on the clearance rack. So just look at the clearance rack, especially when it's the end of the season and they're putting out the fall stuff. They blow out all the spring stuff, and our spring and summer here lasts till November's. I mean, it can still be hot in mid-November. Thanksgiving can easily be 75 degrees, 80 degrees. All right, Shauna, take care. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for sharing the crafting love. The great Shauna Males, one of my truly wonderful trans sisters there. And she's got a mouthpiece on her too. Let me tell you, she's got a mouthpiece on her. All right. Got more guts than I'll ever have. Okay. They're going to make one. Okay. Yeah, we Forever Friend, we raised some money for autism research on our baking. I don't know what we're going to raise it for. I haven't thought about this. Maybe I'll ask Mama Bear what her favorite charity is. Oh, looking good. We'll probably say, Rosie, my favorite charity is me. Hey, Harvey, how are you? How are you, Harvey? Nice to see you, Harvey. I'm really happy about that. Good. Oh, that's great, Forever Friend. You're a real sweetheart. You're in Northern Ireland there. Yeah, most of my ancestry is out of Galway Bay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Harvey, have you made your holiday wreath? Actually, when I lived in Hong Kong, Halloween was a pretty big thing over there. I'm not sure in the UK if it is or not, because Hong Kong followed a lot of the US holiday stuff. But when I was there, it was under British colonial rule still. I left 2 years before the changeover, 1997. Not really a big thing. Yeah, it's a gigantic thing. I think it's the second biggest holiday here behind Christmas, believe it or not. Halloween is absolutely enormous here. assholes doing 80 miles an hour on the 25-mile-an-hour street. Man, we're doing good. You can make that as tightly bunched as you want to. I got little pieces. I got a few pieces to trim out, but it's pretty doggone good. This last piece, I don't like the way this one went on. Hey, Gigi, how are you, honey? Thank you. Mama Beth World, getting all crafty. I sure am. And I'm, Mama Beth, I'm telling you, honey, you're din-din. Missy Jen and I just sat there and we were just doing everything except lick the monitor. I mean, you had asparagus, you had caramelized onions, you had, you had filet mignon, you made biscuits. Man, I like the way you brush the top of them with the butter too. How you doing, Gigi? Nice to see you, Galway Bay. Giants Causeway and Ballantoy Harbor, beautiful. Yeah, it's all a beautiful area up there. My only beef about, and I'm Irish and Spanish and a little bit of German and Alsatian French, Alsace-Lorraine, but the only thing about Ireland is just the cold, the misty stuff. I'm all about sunny, bouncy, bubbly, Gidget on the beach and all that kind of stuff. So that ain't gonna really fly in Dublin. Well, that's fine. I mean, I applaud you, Mama Beth. You're a beautiful looking woman. I mean, you got just a gorgeous face. And you're very engaging when you're having your chat. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I thought you did a great job of engaging because you like to talk. You're like me. You're a talker. So it ain't no problem. Oh, I'm nothing. Ireland's too green, too many clovers, huh? Oh, that's good, Glenn. That's really good. The hell can something be too green? Yeah, Mama Beth, you're a talker like me. So we can sit there and we can yab. We can run our gobs to the camera for hours. Ain't no big deal. It's all fun. California weather. Oh, man, that's right, Forever Friend. I mean, America is, the U.S. is just a branch office of Ireland. There are so many Irish people over here. Are you kidding me? That came over in the 1846. My ancestors came over in the Great Potato Famine. Good. I've had a request to make fried pies. All right. Yeah, I hope you do. That's great. Yeah, there's many more Irish in America than Ireland. That's correct. And Irish and Italians, I think, are the most into their heritage here. And Polish people, Germans with Oktoberfest, but I would say the Irish really wear it on their sleeves like the Italians. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm going to show you how I'm adding these to my wreath. This was kind of the tricky part because I bought. So you look at that ring and you think it's one solid piece. So it's a nice heavy duty ring. I didn't want a cloth one that would bend out. I mean, a wire one. So what I actually did was take the lineman's dikes, which are very heavy pliers that electricians use, and I cut that. And now I'm adding these on. I'll show you how I add the next one on. All right, that's cool. Mama Beth says she's Ulster Irish. That's the orange, I think. Yeah, the two great whiskeys out of Ireland. You got the Bushmills, and you got the Jameson. All right, now just tying that off in the middle there, just kind of fluffing it a little bit. And make sure that that tie off is, try to get that right in the middle. And then I'm putting this lengthwise. I'm putting this right on. Don't put it this way. Put it lengthwise. Come right down the middle of where the tie off is. Right there. That right. Yeah, what hook are you going to use? You know, I think this is just going to hang on a nail, I think, Mama Beth. I think I'm just going to hang that on a nail. Yeah. You can make that as loose or as tight as you want. Yeah, Ulster, Northern Ireland. Yeah. I think Mama Beth has done a lot of traveling. I think Mama Beth is, Mama Beth makes somebody a good sugar mama. Mama Beth has got it going on, baby. One, two, three, four, five. I got a little burr from the ground. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You might hear the recycle garbage truck come down the street. It's garbage day here in the hood. Here in the ghetto. In the ghetto. And his mama cried on a cold and dark November day. Cry away in the ghetto. In the ghetto. Don't you know? I just tie the orange in one direction and the black in the other. And then I just tie it in the middle. Seems to work for me. I love traveling. Oh, thank you. Yeah, last night was crazy, ass. I'm telling you, Mom Bear, my space girl from Planet X stuff is off the hook. Crazy. I mean, I even get booted out of my own hangout. I think I've had more of my hangout shut down and more times booted off the panel, my own hangout, than anyone else on YouTube. We're really making it. I think Mom better be proud of that. And the nice thing, people can just follow along real time too. I like real time vids. They're nice. Yeah. Hey, Mrs. Zombie, the Wreath is doing good. You like the top? Thank you. I do own a few articles of clothing besides micro bikinis, that's for sure. Not much, but a few pieces. Yeah, this came from Wally World. Thank you, Harvey. 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. One of the things that was fun is I hung out with Mrs. Zombie on her Hangout. She's starting to do live streams, and yeah, because she's doing them, I can now calmly give you a wrench now, honey, because you are a live. Hey Nathan, nice to see you, my friend. One of my sweetest friends for years and years and years. Another great Canadian there, Nathan. Toronto. Tucker, where are you? I wear a 10 and a half. I got some pretty big boats. Dawn was kind enough to send me those leg wraps, which are really super sexy for the Space Girl thing. That was really sweet of her to do that. I think I don't know, I'm looking for some temporary tattoos that I can wear. Maybe some real edgy stuff for San Diego down there. Coming along good. Oh no, Mom, Beth, please don't. You're enough of a goodie for me, please. all that stuff always just comes back and bites me in the bum. So, just your friendship, okay? That's all I want. You take care, Nathan. Nice to see you. That's real sweet of you, Mama Beth. I just enjoy your company. That is all I want, honey. That is it. That is it. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Well, you can really help us if you want to help us. Just use our Amazon link at holiday time. We have a link for UK, Canada, and US. And if you just do your shopping for that, we get a few pennies on your purchases. So it's not much, but it puts a smile on Missy Jen's face. Oh, thank you, Mama Beth. You're sweet. No, Harvey, I haven't seen anything on today. I had stuff I had to take care of with Missy Jen. Doing the holiday wreath. That's very sweet of you, Mama Beth. Very, very sweet. Yeah, if you just use our link, we put it in the description box of most videos, and if you just do your shopping there, it doesn't cost you anymore. And it's non-controversial too, which I like. Sometimes people put a small thing in the super chat, which is fine too, but we like to keep things very, very small here. That way, nobody gets bent out of shape about stuff, and that's cool. Some people really get irritated with stuff on YouTube, so I prefer to stay out of that. Thank you, Mama Beth. I appreciate that. Any of you all, we're going to be adding a link for Australia too. So I know we have a lot of friends in Australia that have asked us to please join the affiliate program for Australia. So it all adds up with holiday season coming. And the nice thing about that, it doesn't cost people a dime. So nobody can say, oh, you know, I like things like that. It's really looking good. Lisa Yarborough, how are you? Thank you, Glenn. Thank you. That wasn't a solicitation to do that, but thank you. That's very sweet. I'll be back in a second. Thanks, Glenn. Thank you, baby. I'll be right back. All right. Take a little bit of a break, have something to drink. Thanks again, Glenn. Appreciate it. Very sweet of you. I'm going to. Y'all ever eat this? It's the day after shot. Enjoy. I'm glad. I'm glad. Thank you, La GM. I appreciate that. Scroll up and read my message. Okay, give me a second, forever friend. Let me scroll up. I hope he's still there. Scroll up, scroll up. I'm going to go now. Oh, okay, get my girl sorted. She's watching now as I check the rating. Can you say, absolutely, night, night, sweetie. Love you forever, friend. Thanks for being on, honey. You're a sweetie. I'm sorry I missed that. I'm sorry I missed that. Lisa, you're going live. Let me sub you up, honey. Let me get on Lisa's thing here. Go to channel. Take a minute. This internet's kind of slow. There's Lisa there. Wow, Lisa, you're big time. Got you subbed up. There you go. Thank you, Lisa, for letting me know. I'm all about people promoting themselves on the stream. Hey, Julie. If you guys do content or you guys do live streams and things like that, just feel free to promote it. I'm not one of those people that, you know, I basically have a pretty dead channel at this point, even though it's been around for a long time. So I could really care less about stuff. I'm more about making sure other people get promoted and stuff. Yeah, you better get some sleep forever, friend. You're kind of like on a U.S. schedule. But best to your daughter. Love you, honey. That's good, Lisa. I'm fine. Anybody can promote anything that they want on here. You do content, let people know. If you live stream, let people know. People like to come and hang out with you. Especially if you're making something. Like Mama Beth was, she was off the hook with her cooking. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Plus, she's a very engaging personality. You know, she's all bubbly and Texan. She's a true Texan. You know, she's a lady of the South. She was as gracious as she could be. Open arms, as long as no one's disrespected. Well, thank you, Loving Life. I'm not a great person. I'm just a fun person. A great person is somebody that cures cancer or promotes world peace. A good person is something that that enjoys doing stuff for other people. So, like I said, at my age, I don't give a rat's hiney really about. If you got a live stream, let people know about it. If you do content, let people know about it. Oh, well, Mama Beth, don't blush, honey. Yeah, I can listen to Mama Beth talk all the time. And you all, let me tell you, I'm going to brush that butter on top. And, you know, I don't put butter on once it's on the table, but I love to brush that butter on top. Missy Jen and I are just doing everything except lick the monitor screen. It's like, you know, I work so hard to watch my figure and stuff, and it's like, wow, it's like, let's torture me a little bit. There it is. Yeah, I'm live Friday nights too. I'm teeny weeny micro bikini baking 9 p.m. on the West Coast, which is midnight. I don't want kids in my hangouts. If I do Space Girl from Planet X, it never starts before 11 p.m. on the East Coast. That way I don't have to worry about kids being around and stuff. So it's definitely, my stuff is definitely adult entertainment. Butter's good. You know, that's why I think margarine's a lot more unhealthier for you than butter is. I mean, look at the French diet. You know, I think margarine's illegal in France. I don't know if Mama Beth can verify that or not, but to the best of my understanding, the French are very strict about their food laws. I'll check it, Lisa. I'll check it. I'll definitely check that one. You want to know what's nice? I'm sitting right underneath of our persimmon tree here. There's persimmons up there. Another month or so, we'll be harvesting them. Kind of nice, huh? I was blew, whoa! I almost blew backwards. I thought I was going to take a flyer here. Okay, if you sent me a request, I'm sure follow. I try to follow people back, but just be patient with me because I'm new to Twitter and stuff. I've done all kinds of dumb crap on there. I've tweeted, I've put the link on blast on Twitter before for hangouts and resulted in people being booted out and stuff. So I've done some dumb stuff. Put it in butter, butter doesn't turn. That's right. That's it. That's what my friend Janet does. She keeps her butter just covered in a dish. That's exactly what she does. But I'll tell you, man, Mama Beth she's got it going on, man. She saw me making that chicken pot pie. She helped me on that dough. That crust was delicious, by the way. But she's like, hey, you know, it was sticking to my counter. I was flouring, and I don't like to add a lot of extra flour. And she's like, oh, just grab some parchment paper and roll it out on the parchment paper. And I just flipped the thing right over on top. It was like a dream. So that's why cooks help other cooks, you know. They love helping other people in the kitchen and stuff. That's the stuff I love. Okay, well, you know, I'm always the same on Fridays night. I just do baking usually for charity. If anybody, I'll probably ask Mama Bear if she has a favorite charity. And then we just we put the direct link to the charity in the Hangout, and that way people can donate direct to the charity. They don't have to handle the money or have anybody second guess them about the money. I like that. Yeah, it's just been too many years of stupid stuff I did of trying to help people with GoFundMe's and things. Now I learned to just give directly to charities and stuff, and it's a lot easier. She did cobbler. Yeah, I'm gonna check that out. I haven't checked that out yet, Glenn. The best thing about Mama Bear is, I mean, Mama Beth, is that she's a talker. She's like me. She's got a real gob on her, or as we say in the Boyd, she's got a real mouthpiece on her. Mama Beth, you got a real mouthpiece on you, honey. Hey, hey, Kat, nice to see you. Whenever New York Cat comes in, I always feel like we just added some New York elegance to the chat here. How are you doing, babe? Oh, you need low sodium meals, yeah. I'm just very strictly, I have a salad for dinner, some corn on the cob, something like that. We only really have meat once a week, unless, you know, we're out on Friday night restaurant reviews, like we did the Chicago deep dish pizza last week. We were pretty heavy then, but I'm working hard to, you know, get my figure as good as it can be. So it's kind of a challenge, but it's fun. It might sound empty and stupid, but I enjoy challenging myself. So anyway, make those little things like that. Candy Kisses. Hi, sweetie. Nice to see you. I always think of that song, Candy Kisses, wrapped in paper. Y'all remember that song? Hell yeah, everybody here is younger than I am. Isn't that nice? Gerald, how you doing, sweetie? Yeah, I figured I'd do a live stream crafting. Gerald, actually put some clothes on and do a crafting live stream. I cannot tell you how excited I am and how beautiful this wreath looks. You need one of these wreaths for your rig, Gerald. Oh, your first name is Candy. Candy Kisses, wrapped in paper. Poor Mama Beth's going to have to go to so many hangouts now. She ain't going to be able to put food on the table for her crew there, you know. If anybody's good with, you know, temporary design, if we have any graphic artist people say, oh, could I do something for you? If you can design like temporary tats or something I can wear just across down here, trans sexy, something like that, some temporary, that would be nice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I have like zero artistic skills, graphic skills. Forget about it. I can't do that stuff. I'd like to load up with some temporary tats for San Diego. Let's see. Now, once you cut the end of it, I just go one way with the orange. 1, 2, 3. and I turn it like that. And then I go the other way with the black and then tie it off. Man, it's really nice today. Oh, you're going to Hobby Lobby and you're other. Oh, thank you, Candy Kisses. I wish we could bring more people together too. Some of the Boyd is so torn up with stuff that some people are self-inflicted though, you know. They've got to kind of work their own way out of their own stuff. So I just give everybody an equal platform. And I just put that, I don't put it through. I was watching, Mama Bear was telling Becca, you're putting them on the wrong way. Rebecca, you don't want to put them on this way. You want to put them on that way. Okay. We're getting close. Yeah, I want to go craft crazy for this holiday season. Hey, Lori Green. Lori's been my wonderful inspiration for coloring. Yesterday, I actually stepped up. I was using a few color pencils here because, you know, I'm kind of cheap and I don't want to invest a lot of money into something if I'm not going to enjoy it. But yesterday, I stepped up to a little bit of a nicer set. Kind of nice. I enjoyed like doing Chinese scenes. I think I enjoy doing more adult-oriented graphic kind of stuff too. But she's been wonderful. If you haven't followed her Color My World channel, it's really great. And Laura, you should have a wrench because you do host streams. So there you go. Yeah, it's a lot of fun to make, and I'm really surprised how nicely it's turned out. Is that my girl Cassidy? I'm making a wreath, honey. I'm making a holiday wreath. I would have given you one last night, Lori, but the chat was flying so fast. I ended up, you want to hear something funny, guys? I ended up giving Carlos Martinez a wrench. That's how fast the chat moves. If you put that mouse over the wrong person, chat's moving fast too. You just wrenched up Carlos. Oh, that'd be good. That's good. Yeah, I like the very adult. Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, busty wenches. That's fun, Miss Pudwina. Yeah, Connie, how does that look? I know, Lori. I hit one of it. Carlos was in shock. If he hadn't have said anything, I would have never known he got a wrench. And all of a sudden, he's like, "I can't believe I just got a wrench." Well, remove wrench, remove moderator. He lasted about as long as with that wrench as I did in Mama Bear's chat. I think I had a wrench for about 40 minutes in there. Then I made the mistake of hanging with the enemy, baby. And that was it. It's almost like high school, you know? All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I know I do that a lot, Lori. I know. This way I just keep things open. So if you're a streamer, which you have before, Laurie, then you get a wrench. So it makes it a lot easier. I don't care whether it's Mama Bear. I don't care if it's Dave's. Let them come in, and Christians and the Lions. So all right. Makes my life a lot easier. Then you're not getting involved in politics and all that kind of stuff. I mean, that's the way the little bundles look when you tie them off like that. Okay. Yeah, hey Beth, nice to see you. She's a good Buckeyes gal. I'll check that out, Cindy Lou. Well, Lori Green, you can always do your camera down on your hands doing your coloring. I think that would be a great live stream. And then it's easy if you appoint 1 or 2 people that are going to be there all the time, and they can kind of moderate for you and just kind of watch it. Because, you know, most everybody likes you, Lori. I don't think there's a lot of people that dislike you out there. So I don't think you're going to have the issues of, in other words, you're not as controversial as, say, I am or some of the other people in there. Just about there. Yeah, Lori does the, yeah, and I think actually Hondo, some of the nicest people I've met have been in the drama community. I don't think Boyd is, you know, I mean, we do a lot more horrendous things down here on Boyd. We do a lot more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, it's looking pretty nice, Cindy Lou, isn't it? There's Color My World. That's her coloring channel. So I started doing a little more, started to do some Chinese stuff. It really sucked last night. I was doing a little scene I remember out on the Yellow River. A little tiny stream off the side of it. There was this beautiful little house situated there. I really love all things Chinese. I lived there for 5 years, and I could eat anything in the world. Nothing bothers me. And I was in places, no refrigeration, no nothing. And I never got sick once. Because everything is fresh. Nothing gets stored. All right, that's tying off. That's it, Cassidy. People are people. You got to weed through it to find the people you want to hang with. Yeah, coloring the Asian countries is really popular. Yeah, in the Asia. I just enjoy the scenes of life in China and stuff. I think that's a lot of fun. And I would enjoy definitely adult, very adult-oriented coloring too, I would think. Lori does very beautiful butterflies, and I'll just show you how to shade and how to do stuff with her coloring. She's a bona fide YouTube celeb. Not much more here. Take care, honey. Have a blessed day. You too. Well, Hondo, I get that. I mean, you kind of went through the mill. But I'm saying there's still some awful, awful nice people in the drama community. I mean, I'm really lucky. I could go to basically most any stream, and people know I'm not crap talking behind people's backs. So quite a few streams I hold a wrench in, and that's people that don't even like each other. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. you know, I'm a wrenching Randy's chat, Pirates chat. So, you know, because I don't run my gob about other people. I just mind my business and just be a very fair person. It's like when Randy was going on about Mama Beth, I said probably, you know, Mama Beth had a bad day there, and you know, she said, yeah, you're probably right. You know, I stand up for people because I know the nature. She didn't take my wrench. She respected me. Well, I try to mediate or just speak up on behalf of people. I think it just to kind of balance a little bit. I mean, I could get kicked out at any time. I know. But I'm just saying. I watch a lot of stuff go on. I know most of the people have very good hearts down there. So, thank you, Lisa. I appreciate that. You know, you look into Mom and Beth's story and the stuff that she went through this spring and this summer. It ain't fun. It ain't fun. Pirate in her life, her child with blindness and stuff, and I mean, it's just, man, how can you not feel bad for people? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You hear Mandy share some of her stories. Mandy ATX. I have a wrench in her chest. Why? Because she knows I'm not there to drag people or talk crap about people, and I don't talk about her behind her back or her people. I just go to have fun. Yeah. I ain't nothing, Lisa. I'm just here for fun, hon. I just work really hard at just staying right down the middle and just being friendly and getting to know people. But you're very sweet. Not you, Hondo. I get such Hondo just cracks me up. Hondo is just him and Mojo and Vinny. I think Vinny's going to adopt me as the fifth horseman, the silent saddle, right? The Ghost Rider. All right. Yeah, you watch for. I got a blast in Mrs. Zombie host chats. Her and Mr. Zombie. We had a blast over there. Debbie Davis host chats. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Mrs. Zombie is one of the most engaging and funny people I hung out with over there. Her laugh is just off the chart. Cassidy. People on YouTube make me love my dog. Can you imagine that? Dang, girl. You got fire in your belly, girl. You got fire in your belly. You got fire in your belly. I love Cassidy too. She was also kind enough to send me some very classy pics of her and stuff. And what a beauty she is. Glad she didn't get hurt by the floods down there. She had to evacuate for a while, but thank God. Thank God she still had a home to go back to. God. No, Hondro, I'm moving myself up to the I'm moving myself up. You got to have a position for me. Honda's like, Rosie, you keep falling out of the saddle. You know, we can't come back and pick up your fat ass off the ground. Jessica Jennifer, there she is, the recipient of the September Boyd Medal of Honor. There she is. There she is. There's Mojo. Had to go jack a van out there. It was so funny. You know, I love all the drama people too, but Jessica came. Some drama woman was dragging Boyd, and Jessica just stood up and said, "Hey, you don't like it? Get the hell out." That's our Boyd poster babe there. She's like she is so stand up for she's so stand up for the Boyd. So we had our secret treehouse clubhouse meeting at the Boyd up in the treehouse. After watching Little Rascal reruns, we decided to vote Jessica Jennifer, our Medal of the Month winner, on Boyd. There we go. I'm a cheerleader. There we go. Honda, I could be like that girl between rounds that comes out and holds up the ring part for the horse. There we go. I could be your USO, entertainment. Right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. Jen, what do you think? You see the holiday wreath? Jen, looking pretty nice, isn't it? Can't believe it. Yeah, the wreath's coming out real nice, Jessica. Yeah, the ring girl, that's it. Yeah, I love the colors for fall. I'm going to put a little fall leaves in here and then remove that. Yeah, there's Glenn, there's like two skeins of yarn here. I still have quite a bit left on here. That's it. Just hold the pom-poms and give the horseman the rosy shape. That's it. The four horsemen's traveling USO show, right? Doesn't that look good, Mojo? I can't believe how it's turning out. I got to give credit to Mama Bear for challenging me to make the fall holiday wreath. Really nice. Really nice. Mama Bear, those boobies be flying everywhere. All right. I think Whiskey came back last night. Whiskey was there. Boy, that really made my night when Whiskey came back. I know, you know, he had a little bit of a scuffle up with the four horsemen, but I'm hoping we can get past that stuff now. We'll put a couple more on and squeeze them on. Okay, take care, Lisa. Scoffs of dead fairy. That's all right. Y'all squared up stuff with Dave last night. That was cool. It's a start. It's not often somebody walks back their stuff here, so. Nice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, isn't that nice, Denise? I think it's turning out real nice. We could have a matching issue though with the flowers. I'm not sure. Although when I held them in the store, they were pretty nice. The colors there. I'm actually going to, when it comes time for Halloween, I'm going to hang a little pumpkin in the middle of it, like a flat artistic jack-o'-lantern. I just don't want this thing to get stolen. I might hang it on the back door instead of the front door. That way I can still enjoy it, because unfortunately I kind of live in a, I don't want to say ghetto area, but a tough area. It is what it is. Yeah, that would be cute, I think. I'm getting pretty good at making these little things. Yeah, they're going to look great on the Wreath. Hey, Kimmy. Put fish hooks in them. Oh, God. Can you imagine that, Beth? Lawyers these days, I'd be sued for the rancho, right? If somebody got fish hooks in them stealing something. That's what kind of goofed up world we live in. All right. I think we could get one more in there before we close the loop. Yeah, spray it with skunk piss. Nah, last night was good. Last night was good. Ask Mojo, Hondo. All right. I don't know what we're going to craft next. Yeah, there's, ooh, those motion detectors that make a shotgun sound, huh? I'm going to record Mama Beth's voice. What the hell are you doing on my porch? Homer, go grab the shotgun. Ay, caramba. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I want to say Mama Beth, she reminds me of Pioneer Woman, right? I imagine Mama Beth living on a big spread down there in Texas, right? She's like the Barbara Stanwyck, the big valley down there, running the show. Don't y'all be messing with Mama Beth now. Yeah, that's it. No peeing off the porch. That's exactly right. No peeing off the porch. I think this will be our last one we stick on here. It wouldn't be the first time I'd yelled that. I'm in West Virginia. Yeah, I like West Virginia. I think this is gonna be our last one, and I'm gonna get some tape and I'm gonna close up this this here ring. All my memories gather around me. Blue Ridge Mountain, Shenandoah River. Life is older, older than the sea, younger than the mountains, flowing like a breeze, country road. Yeah, got off a round or two to keeping the poachers away. I'll be right back, y'all. I'm gonna get some tape to take that up. I put an hour and a half into this thing, so I really don't want to have it stolen, you know. But I know darn well if it's not, you know, if anybody sees something on the door that is better than Dollar Tree, that baby will be gone. So, I mean, they steal the light bulbs out of our porch lights and stuff. So, see, I still got plenty of yarn left. I might do some other thing too. I still got quite a bit of yarn. Oh, you like that, Hondo? My Elvis, huh? Elvis down in the desert in Vegas. First time he shot a gun. Let's just close this up on the top here now. Yeah, well, it's just the hood that I live in here. Kind of an economically challenged area here. It's not the easiest life here, but it's okay. We're not complaining. All right, now I sealed that up at the top there. That ain't going anywhere. Then I just spread that out. And if you got any weird stragglers or stuff, you could just kind of cut them off. And there it is. It's pretty nice. Now I'm going to try putting some of these. Might try to keep this in one piece here. I wonder how that would look just hanging like that. What do you guys think? Rosie Wreath, how you doing, Mouse Toes? Nice to see you. I know. You see, Sherry Russell's been following me for 5 years. She's like, I've never seen you do anything crafty. But I think the flowers add a little something to it in the middle. I think they give a little something on there. When you hang it against the door, they'll stay up like that. So I think that looks pretty good. So you kind of bend them a little bit if you want. Kind of spread them out a little bit on the internal. Something like that. I thought I might put the flowers right in the middle there. Thank you, Hondo. Appreciate that, my friend. I think I'm going to just cut off this bottom piece, then that can just rest in there. I'm going to need to get wire cutters to cut that off, but I think you guys get the idea. And spread these flowers, are kind of wire flowers. You can kind of put them in, just kind of put them in the middle. Yeah, maybe a little pumpkin. This will only be for a couple weeks, and then I'll put like a jack-o'-lantern in the middle.
It looks pretty nice.
That look pretty good, Jen?
It looks awesome.
Yeah. I think it looks really kind of holiday, and then come we get back from San Diego, and I'll probably put up decorations before we go, but then you just remove the flowers in the middle, and you can hang a little pumpkin and like a little jack-o'-lantern in the middle of it. I think that would look pretty cool. Thank you, Sherry. Thank you, Hondo. Yeah, good. Thank you, Mrs. Zombie. So I'm going to get a little bit of wire, and I'm going to secure that in there now. I'll be right back. Right. Yep, a wreath. This is the holiday wreath. This thing turned out so good that I'm quite sure come mid-November, guys, or late November around Thanksgiving time, we're gonna make one for we're gonna knock one of these babies out for Christmas time. I'm gonna kind of secure this around the top flower. I'm gonna tie this off with a little bit of electrical wire I have here. It's black, so it should kind of be disguised. And then I'm going to run that right into the inside of the top part of the wreath here, the wreath. And I'm going to tie that off right on there. The holiday wreath. I love October, November, December. Everybody's in a good mood, it seems. Okay. So look at that. That kind of tied that off right there. Then all I have to do is kind of spread the flowers a little bit here. It'll give them a little bit of dimensionality to them. And there it is. Just gotta kind of work it a little bit, just so you get some spread in there with that. I think that's kind of nice. You can hang that just like that. That's kind of nice, huh? Then I'm going to take my electrician's lineman's dikes and I'm going to just cut off this bottom piece here. That's what I use to rewire the whole house. And there it is, the completed holiday wreath. Hey, Koopy. You could also add you could also put little squash on here and some other things. Thank you, Kimmy. Thank you, Spirits. I think you could put some baby squash. You could wire that on, and a couple baby pumpkins too. Thank you, Harvard. There it is, the holiday wreath. Mama Bear, I accepted your challenge, and I have produced my holiday wreath. Put that down there. And look, I still got some yarn left over too. Thank you, Tessa. Nice to see you, honey. Well, Claire, I nothing, but I'm just saying that's not the hardest thing in the world to make, but it sure was fun to make that. I'm now going to make a wire loop for the top of that. And I think I'm going to hang it on the back door here. I'm not going to put it on the front door on account of I don't want it to get stolen now. I'm not saying everybody's a crook here, but it gets pretty rangy around here, you know. There are a lot of crackheads and stuff. And I don't mind. Me, I don't care. I mean, I'm tougher than hell. It doesn't bother me any of it. All right. Let's see if I can tie that off a little bit. Koopy's taking notes all day here. Don't be flattering the Koopy. There we go. Yeah, they're flattering the Koopy. Huh? Be like, don't be jelly, Rosie. Don't be jelly. A little bit of a hanger on there. I'll just play with that a little bit. Then I'm just going to tie this off with. I'm just going to close the circle up here, just so I have the hanger on top of it. And I think I'm definitely going to put it. I'll show you all where I'm going to put it, because I'll be damned if I'm going to have this thing ripped off after putting an hour and a half into this thing. There it is. Koopy, don't be jelly. Hey, Annie, how are you, sweetie pie? Harvey says if I were living on the rancho, I would have electrified fences. So there it is. Now I'm going to show you all where I'm going to put it over here. I'm going to turn this here camera around for a minute. You can kind of see, yeah, I don't know if you can see the back door back here. I'm going to walk over here. I'm going to hang that right on the top of it. Just get it hung from the top of the glass there, like a suction cup or something like that, and then hang it on. That way I can enjoy it. I don't have to worry about it being stolen. It's pretty low to steal somebody's stuff, and people here ain't got a lot of money, so they want to put something up for holidays and stuff. It is what it is. Thank you. That way I can enjoy it every day and look at it, and I don't have to lay awake at night wondering if I'm hearing somebody creeping around the front porch. Somebody like Cooper coming to steal my wreath. He'd be sneaking around. Yeah, Mrs. Zombie said if someone steals from me, I always say they needed it worse than me. I mean, that's a good way of looking at it. But I'm gonna load up on stuff on the dollar store. I'm gonna do a dollar store. I'm gonna do a Dollar Tree Halloween haul with y'all. But I don't mind if that stuff gets taken. But like if it's something that you put a couple hours of your effort into it, and that's not cool. That's not cool. Ah. I like to have a well lit. You know these. You know what pisses me off, and I'm gonna go down. I'm gonna tell you guys, if I buy something, I don't want to be ripped off, and I guarantee you now, I'm gonna go down to. I'm gonna go down to the Home Depot because Missy Jen and I spent a lot of money for light bulbs. And what have we lost, Jen? What is it, Jen? Every holder is every of the two. Each holder has two bulbs. Every one of them has one at least burned out. Right? Even on the back one.
The back one.
Jesus. How about on the garage here?
That one too.
I'm gonna take these bulbs back, and I'm just gonna.
Every single one has one out.
Should ought to last longer than that. So, Zoe,
No,
thanks, sweetie.
actually, that one there has two.
Yeah, that one's okay because it's probably under shade. I don't know.
Has something to do with the balloon layer on the new wall. Because it gets really wet.
Yeah, Cooper says it's probably the electrician's fault. Believe this guy?
Well, the marine layer starts coming in now and it's getting wet.
You think we should take Cooper's wrench? What do you think?
Yep, take it.
Take it. Huh?
Close the toolbox.
All right, everybody vote now. Vote 1 if I should take Cooper's wrench. Vote 2 if he should keep his wrench.
And
Let's
close
see.
the toolbox.
Let's check the Cooper fan base. Yeah, Kimmy said, hi, Missy Jane.
Bye, baby.
Yeah, I'll be, oh no, we love Koopy. Let him keep his wrench. We love Koopy. Look at this. Huh?
Well, just come from down and
Come on over and say hi to everybody. Why don't you come up and sit down for a minute?
I ain't pretty. I'm just.
You are pretty. Shut up. You're always pretty. Why don't you come up
I'm
and
gonna
sit down for a minute?
Taking George to the vaccination thing.
Look at that. Look at that. Look at that fan base. Joe King says, take the damn wrench, you know?
Revoke it for 30 minutes.
Hey, why don't you come up and sit down for a minute? I'm only going to be on for a half hour. So
Punishment.
come on up and have a seat for me.
Well, I can do 10 minutes.
I'll be right back, guys. I'm going to put these tools back in the garage. Looks like Koopy lives another day in here. Let's get ooh. Get the Missy a seat there. Get her comfy.
Oops. See if I can sit down without tearing the whole place down. Oh my God. There's a bathroom. Let's see who we got. Hi, Coop. Hi, Joe King.
Don't say hi to Cooper.
Jessica, Jennifer. Hi, Mrs. Zombie. Mwah. And there's Harvey. Hi, Harvey. I hope you're doing good today. Hi, Andrew. And Vincent. Thank you, Vincent. This is the Snoopy shirt I got from Hi, Jessica. And yeah, Koopy says, I broke all the light bulbs so you can escape tonight. Hi, Zoe. And we got Flyboy. Tammy. You did a stream today. Harvey, that's great. Yeah, I'll have to check it out. Yeah, I haven't been on YouTube. Oh, that's very kind of you. Thank you, Sherry. Sherry says Missy Jen is a sexy woman. Ooh. Mwah. Yeah. Yeah, Coop, I'm all yours. Woo. I've been dealing with some paperwork today and trying to get some insurance stuff done for the hi Kimmy. Thank you so much. Mwah. Still working on trying to get the infusion approved and scheduled. There's still waiting, I guess, to get the signature, and until I get the signature, I cannot schedule the infusion. So it's all a waiting game. I know that my blood work came back, and the blood work is good. So thank you, Cassidy. Mwah. So I'm just now waiting for the mills of the bureaucracy to get this all processed paperwork so I can schedule it. I want to get it done, and I'm supposed to get it done in October, and I want to get it done in October. I have applied for financial aid to get my 4-digit copay covered, so I don't have to pay for that. And that runs out in the beginning of November, so
Adjust this a little bit.
so they all need to get on the ball. So I'm getting kind of nervous about them. Okay.
We'll get on them. We always get it done down there. They're a good crew at UCSF. One of the top 5 neurology places in the country. So very good. I have a little bit of watermelon. I got to raise that up a little bit.
Thank you, Mama Beth. Swirl.
Yeah, Mama Beth is.
Yeah, once I get it all scheduled and everything, then I'm gonna relax. And once I have
relax and then enjoy the vacation.
scheduled, and then until that's scheduled, I'm gonna be a nervous wreck.
Yeah, I went and got some watermelon near Jordan Blue. Don't ever tell me Rosie's not a lady of the South. Really?
Thank you, Sari. Mwah. Yeah, I would be putting on a bikini and everything, get all sexy for you, but I'm gonna be going to the hardware store to get George's vaccinations. They have a free vaccination for a specific thing that's going on here in California.
Thank you, Sharon. George. George, like he owns the whole place. George. Who is that? Go get him, George. Who is that?
All right, have a good rest of the day, Tommy.
Tabby, have a good rest of your day, honey. Oh, man.
Hey, Hipster Heaven. How you doing?
Nice to see you, Tammy. Oh, that watermelon. You know, you have a pug too, Hipster. Yeah, George's like, she got to come in and always watermelon. Yeah, Mama Beth did a great cooking video, didn't she?
Watermelon.
Yeah, she's a good hostess too, Coop. She can definitely keep the chat going. is probably the end of the watermelon. I don't know. This thing tastes like a little fishy or something. So. Yeah, I like hipster. It's cool.
Did you wash your hands?
Yeah, I washed my hands.
That's
Yep.
lovely.
I washed my hands before I ate. After all that
Hello,
crap.
Sarah.
Yeah. I know. I love 1245. I need some Black Label, Hondo. Well, well, well. Look who came back. Domino. Come here, Domino. Come here. Come here.
Go around.
Don't disconnect me. Come on over here. Don't let him play. What are you doing? Huh? What do you do? Come here. Come here. What are you doing? Come here. What? Come here. Domino. Come here. What are you doing? 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 Huh? There you go. Oh, Domino. You can't have my watermelon.
It's funny. Every morning, as soon as he
Don't even be
hears,
looking at my watermelon.
as soon as he hears the back door opening up,
That'd be good, Mama Bear. You
when
do
I
some-
get up and I have to let George out and feed him, he comes right over.
Yeah, he's here. He's like here every morning now.
So I changed the schedule just to kind of see if he's just on a
You eat
schedule.
watermelon?
If he comes over on a schedule, so I changed the time
How's
that I
that
get
watermelon,
up,
huh?
but then he comes different times.
That was the end of that. It hit the ground.
So as soon as he hears the door in the back here, whoop, he comes right over. It's funny.
No, I didn't do that, Karen. I should try that sometime. Let me show Karen my wreath. Karen, there you go. My Mama Bear holiday wreath. I love Karen. Yeah, Sherry said she's been watching you since you moved to the rancho, Jen. Definitely gets better.
Well, Sherry, I'm just impatient. I need to get things done. It's like the blood work results and everything were done by Friday already, but then I called Monday and I didn't hear anything back, and then I remember they said 7 to 10 days before they can get anything done. So today is 7 days. So I figured the doctor's in the office today. If he maybe looks at the papers and signs it off today. And if nothing else, I will call Friday, and that'll be 9 days, and find out if they have done anything.
Jeff, I just want to say this. Jeff's wife has come down with cancer. And the daughter, Tammy, and I love Jeff's family. They're like my own family out there. Trent, I like Ray, the whole crew. Now, Jeff and I have had our, ups and downs. Jeff famously burnt the Sansui stereo that I sent out there. I burnt up the Carhartt hat that Jeff sent sent over here. But there's playtime and then there's real lifetime, and that's some serious stuff there. So the daughter Tammy would like to get a nicer recliner, because you can't always lay down after you've had radiation and stuff. You can get a very upset stomach. So a lot of people like to be in a recliner to sit in, but the recliner's all blown out and stuff. So they're having a little fundy to raise some money for that. So I talked about that this morning a little bit, and I'm talking about that again. If you go over to Jeff T. Rowe, if you're so inclined, 510 or something to help them through this time. I think the world of Jeff, he's given me some of my greatest entertainment on YouTube
I like Jeff.
ever.
Jeff's been
Jeff and I have had our
very
ups and downs,
entertaining.
but I'll
I
tell you,
remember when he shot that hole in the wall, shot the hole in the gas can. There's been some epic stuff.
thank you, Lavender. I care, so I get paid again on
And
Friday, so we're going to hit that again, Jeff, for you. So
yeah, I'm gonna hit that too with a little
Yep.
out of my check.
I know she's out of work, and
So
I'm
there's
telling
a
you,
link on his,
Jeff, we got your back, buddy. He's gonna have a nice recliner and not some nasty ass Salvation Army bed bug mofo. Jeff T. Rowe is even before Boyd. Jeff Rowe, Network of Evil, way before Boyd. They were messing around with people 10 years ago. Stuff. So, yep, Network of Evil. Riley, James Riley.
Yeah, Sherry, he jumps that fence.
Yeah, Jeff is before OG.
Multiple
Jeff is
times a
like a foundation stone of mockery and messing around on YouTube.
Hey, Domino!
Domino,
Shut it down.
come here. Knock it off.
You turned on the head, so that is not cool.
I know. Claire's like, don't talk with your mouth full.
Domino, he's gonna trample your
Jeff does live streams. I'm gonna give him a wrench, and if you want to post your link on the side, that's fine. I think this is one of those things that everybody on the Boyd and some in the drama community would get behind. Ash, my Arkansas baby doll, how are you? Jeff, it ain't nothing, Jeff. It's at least you would do that for me and Missy Jen 10 times over.
Yeah, I'm gonna send a little something to.
Yep. I'm gonna hit it again on Friday, Jeff. So,
I'm gonna hit it tonight.
And I'm gonna keep talking it up too. So
I didn't know.
We take care of our own.
I haven't been on YouTube today at all. So I kind of missed that. So.
Yeah, Jeff will put a link on. He'll grab a link, and you can just he hosts live streams too.
Yeah, if the link is on his channel, right?
You can bring the link over. Yeah, Mojo, the watermelon tastes like shit. Actually, I hate to say it, but it's starting to get old. I have this farm I like to buy. It's called Imwale Farm here. It's kind of an urban farm.
I'm going to put that wreath up here on the table. He's going to run over that. We'll trample it.
And they have a box of watermelons, but it's been there like a month now, and they're just starting to get kind of gamey. Vincent, I don't think it's necessary to do that. Jeff can put the link in there on it. I don't do live stream fundy things anymore. I mean, I appreciate the thought, but Jeff can run one if he wants. But I wouldn't have mentioned anything. Oh, cool. Yeah, I wish he would stop by. Yeah, it's terrible, Shay.
Yeah, my dad died of cancer. real quick.
My mom died of cancer too.
And I had a real close, super close friend in Missouri that we were super tight. We spent almost every day together. He passed away on cancer really super fast. So on a good note is I have my ex in Missouri and which were still really good friends, and I have another friend in Missouri. They both had cancer and they got treated and had their surgeries and they are cancer free now. So knocking on wood. So I will. So my dear friends, I have to run. I gotta go with the George to get his vaccinations. I like to go a little early because used to go a different location on Saturdays. I'm gonna go up here now on a Wednesday, hoping there's gonna be less people. Because all he needs is just that one injection and then he'll be done. Instead of scanning and all kinds of stuff. I love each and every one of you. I love you, Coop. And
why you love Cooper?
I said love you, Mrs. So I'm gonna love him back.
It's very hard to love.
So Mrs. Zombie, love you and love everybody else. Hugs, love, and kisses as always to all of you. Ash and everybody else.
Yeah,
Harvey.
My girl Ash is here.
I'm gonna run and Rosie, if you can give me the link later when I come
Yeah,
back.
I will. Jeff, could you please post the direct link to the
I will send something to Jeff.
to that thing for the chair, please? I think a few people would like to hit that a little bit. So, yeah, somebody banned me.
Put me out, Rosie. Put me out now.
Yeah, please post that there, Jeff. And I don't need Tammy to come in and say anything, okay? I'm all about dignity here and everything. So if people can't see prima facie or on the face of it that that's a good thing, then I just, I don't need to do a sales pitch or any explanation at all. Hi, Ontario. There's the link Jeff posted. So if you're inclined to help out a little bit, 510, help this gal get a nice chair so she can relax without having to lay down after radiation and cancer treatments and stuff. So a lot of people can't always lay down. Hi, Pam. How are you, sweetie pie? I can see Pam, but you can't see me on the chat. So if you're inclined to help Jeff out with a few bucks, that would be great. He has provided by far some of the greatest entertainment value on YouTube for years. Pam, what do you think? My Mama Bear holiday wreath. There it is. There it is. Yeah, I can. We'll figure it out, Pam. I'm gonna write to YouTube. I got that direct link. They were very helpful in getting the channel back. They're very helpful on a day-to-day basis now. So I'm going to contact them because that really buffaloes me. There's Dave. Hey, Dave. I'm going to get something else to do. I'll be right back. Oh, Jesus. No, she was kind of watching me make it. She's not much of a. Neither of us are really kind of crafters, and I can't keep up with Dave's accounts here. Let me add his wrench here. There we go. Okay, yeah, it turned out good. I just made some barrels for 30. Okay, Sherry, that's cool. Hey, Rob, how you doing? Nice to see you. Yeah, so if you can help Jeff out a little bit, that would be awesome. I think it turned out pretty good. I can't really hang it on the front door because on account of the hood that I live in. If I put it out tonight, it'll be gone tomorrow. So I'm gonna use the Dollar Tree stuff for the front porch when I commence to decorating in a couple weeks. I'm gonna stick this here one on the back door. That way I don't have to worry about losing it. I'm not sure, Pam. I'm not sure. Jeff is in and out. Jeff T. Rose, so I think he'll pop back here too. I'm not really sure. Yeah, I think the total's 5 or something like that. It's just that when she's having post chemo, just from what I saw, and I'm not, hang a bell on it. What do you think, Joe King? Electrification. And I'm not humping the hang. I just quietly went over there myself and just mentioned it this morning that it was going on. I don't want to. Anything will help. So. Hang a bell from it. So Jeff T. Rowe, he'll come back, I think, and repost that. Let me see if I can repost that. Anybody grab that link up there? Oh, here's the link. Copy link address. There it is. Here's the page. I think that's it. Yeah, there it is. I lost my mother and stepmom to that, so I know how devastating it is. Oh, Ricky's gonna make one. That's awesome. That's great. That's awesome. I can't wait. Pam, I had such a good time today making this on the live stream. Now come Halloween, when I get closer, I'm going to remove the flowers in the middle and I'm going to put a big jack-o'-lantern picture or something in there. Maybe put a little something with an LED light up in it. Something. That'd be kind of fun. Yeah, I probably had to. Yeah, there's the direct. But thank you, Mom Bear. I'm crap at posting links and stuff. So you could help out. Jeff is a very humble. Jeff is a very humble person, and you know. But I feel like he's been such a great friend to Jen and I. You still have your Christmas wreath up, huh? It's a good idea, Jeff. I would strike while the iron's hot. You know, while people want to give 5, 10, whatever they can give over there. It's actually yarn, Pam. 2 skeins of yarn. I caught a really good sale, and I bought a wire ring. It's his wife that has cancer, Ash. His daughter's trying to get a new recliner for her for post-treatment and all that, because their current recliner is it's absolutely unusable right now. Because you can't always lay down after chemo and other stuff. So I like that. She's stuck in bed, and we want her stuck back in the living room with us. Thanks, Dave. Very sweet of you. Ricky is going to be live plants, huh? Hey, Sister Earth. There's no such thing as a bad donation. He's going to kick the school. He's not going to kick the, he's not going to do that, Hondo. Nice to see you, Sister Earth. Yeah, don't be mean. Yeah, nausea makes it awful. So yeah, if we could do that for Jeff and Tiffy. It's not really Jeff. It's not for Jeff. It's Tammy's daughters that's doing that. Who's a sweetheart herself. Okay, take care. Who's sweet? Jeff's whole family is awesome. You got Ray, Trent. Hi, Sweet Meadow. These people have just been a blast to hang out with for years. I will be right back. I'm going to deep six this stuff. All right. I think I made the whole thing, maybe Pam, for like $8 or $9, maybe 10 bucks altogether with tax. I got 1 wire ring, and I picked up 2. You can get 3 colors. I was going to do a yellow, a harvest gold, but I wanted this to like do double duty for Halloween time too. So I figured I would keep that straight up. Yeah, I don't think they're going to have a hard time getting out of a beanbag chair. I think you're going to have a very hard time getting out. Thank you, Pam. It's time to do Wreath across America. Okay, thank you, Joe. Thank you. Yes, I do miss the South. I do, Vincent. I miss the Eastern Shore of Maryland. I miss Maryland fried chicken, crabs. I miss Smithfield ham. I miss driving down to Norfolk and down in Roanoke and all that area. Yeah, what city are you in? Oh yeah, Mom. Yeah, Dave has been very generous for he helped stickers out in the UK. Yeah, I do go onto the Ocean City sites. They have that one on Nye Street at the Ocean Gallery art one. That's a cool one. I have no idea who Pastor. I have no idea who Pastor Jim is. Botticelli. Who in the hell is Pastor Jim? Hey, RV Radio. I love Texas. I love Texas. Oh, the fundraiser on Pirate Calypso's. Okay, yeah, I don't think we've ever seen. I don't think we've ever seen. I don't think we've ever seen Reverend Pastor Jim over. Here's a. Okay, he's okay. Pastor Jim's a veteran who spent significant time in physical rehab. Okay. Well, Mrs. Zombie, it's the way of boy. Hey, Warren, how are you? We're like a mixed bag, bad stuff and good stuff. I never heard of him before. Oh, he's been bedridden and off YouTube. That's sad. But I know that. Nice to see you, Warren. I know that Warren will back me up, and Koopy that. I mean, Coop and Jeff went round and round and round and round. But you know, they squared their stuff away. It's good. Yeah, boondocking on the Texas Gulf Coast. Pastor Jim is a local. Yeah, I told your dad yesterday, Koopy. He sat there cooking. I said, "Wow, this is a beautiful woman." Plus, she's engaging and entertaining. Yeah, she's a very positive person, Glenn. Coop's a good partner to fight with on. I know she's beautiful. Hondo, be nice now. We're all happy. Hey, Becca, we're all happy. Yeah, cut your computer off and we'll miss each other. That's right. Nice to see you, Becca. Happy Wednesday to you. One big happy family. Yeah, there it is. So I think we probably got that covered off, Jeff. And if you needed more on Friday's payday, I'd be there to hit that. So. Mama Beth's like, wow, nice to be she's like, I didn't know. I thought people in the void would drag people. It's like the greatest place to hang out. Yeah, that's right. Support who you want. Support who you want. I just say Jeff has given me some of the funniest and most memorable moments on YouTube. I want to show you all what else I bought at the dollar store. Well, I don't know where in the hell they went. I'll tell you, without Jen, I can't find anything around this place. Shit. Oh, here they are. Y'all ever see these like these gel appliques you can put on the windows and stuff? I really like these things. I don't like to do scary stuff. I just like to do kind of happy things for kids. These kids live in a scary enough place here. So, but these are nice on the windows. They're kind of nice. They were cheap too. And they stick on real nice on the window. So if y'all like to decorate for Halloween, thank you, Pam. Thank you for your wonderful generosity. As usual, there's Pam and Ricky just rolling right in as usual. She's just, you know, you talk about somebody just consistently steps up across communities. And unbelievable. She's unbelievable. Yeah, I remember you did the digital decorating. Hey, Alpha Wolf, how are you? I think I actually managed to reuse these if I very carefully, because chiming, Sister Earth, you know how cheap I am, honey. And if I just carefully save the backing that they come on, and I can peel them off carefully, and then I can kind of reuse them for about 3 years. So money don't grow on trees. Yeah, you can't beat a Southern hospitality. Yeah, all of these communities are tremendous to people in need, and that ain't no lie. That's no kidding. Thank you, Dave. You believe Apple Wolf, where's the Kool-Aid? You want to talk about a guy, you know, Alpha Wolf? That guy was the biggest mega troll. Not the worst one, but he was pretty bad years ago. Now he's all about the love. Yeah, go shoot another hole in the fucking wall, Jeff. Yeah, Sister Earth. It's amazing what the. No, I don't think we need that, Jeff. It's not necessary. You know, we're all about dignity too, and Tiffy and Tammy. Y'all are wonderful. Thank you, Glenn. The $500 request has been met. That was great. Woo! Thank you, Dave. Anybody else that donated? Y'all are awesome. Domino, stop it. Damn it. Once we get into October, I'm gonna do a dollar store Halloween haul. So I'd like to put up a lot of lights, and I'd like to put up a lot of stuff here on the rancho. Yeah, Jeff is always entertaining. Security at the rancho. Yeah, Sister Earth has been with me for years. She knows I can't hang this up on the front door of this baby like they stole the light bulbs out of the porch light. I mean, rub one out. Rosie always laughs about that, but you know, it is what it is. Yeah, she did very good. She was very wonderful with that space gun. Very, very giving and very sweet about that. I really appreciate it. She's always been Domino. Domino, come here. Yeah, that's really nice. It's nice. Dave gave some boat money. That's cool, Classic. That's cool. We'll be back in the, yeah, they stole the light bulbs, Carl. Yeah. What do you think about guns and gun law? I'm a gun owner. I have, we have quite a few guns here. Glocks, Berettas. I'm a strong advocate of guns and gun rights. Yeah, Carl, I guess Carl will be laughing and he'll be doing something about that. That's funny. Back the next fundraiser to get Rosie out of the ghetto. I have gun range videos, Glenn. All you have to do is just go to my YouTube video page and just type in range, R-A-N-G-E, and you'll see tons of, not tons, but quite a few range videos down there. Make me stay in a 5-star hotel. Dave's always like, I wouldn't stay in the shit bags that you. It's like Becca would have divorced me. Like, you guys got to understand. I mean, there wasn't a lot of money around or anything, so 5-star. Yeah, I wouldn't be happy out of the ghetto. That's right, Warren. This is my comfort zone. It's like when I go boondocking, rub one out. Rosie's always like, oh, you know, Rosie always goes right into the worst part of the city, the ghetto, and boondocks there. Other people want to get out to the countryside, quiet. It's pretty funny. Domino, come here. What are you doing? Come here. You're running around like a mow rod, huh? What are you doing? Come here. Domino. What are you doing? Huh? Come here. What are you doing? Are you running around all the time? Are you running around? Huh? Big old doggy. I don't know what the heck to do with this leftover yarn. I like to be able to do something else with it. I'd send it to somebody. I know, Becca. I'm kind of embarrassed about it. It's just every day, every hour, 24/7, somebody's alarm's gone off and banks being robbed. Fire's gone. Fire alarm at the apartment house across the way. Yeah, neighborhood gun. It's much less scary. I'd rather be in a hood with small arms discharged. So that's cute. No, Joe. Becca's got a memory like a steel trap. Right? Shut that effing alarm off. You know, it's tough. It's really tough. But it's our little piece of hell. Yeah, I know. It was a rosy moment right there. Yeah, in the pines. I just could not. I don't know. I'm just very comfortable. I complain about the noise, but you know, still everybody kind of knows everybody around here. Yeah, maybe a French beret, huh, Scarlett? I know. I called him. I did. I called him that. I know. I know. I have some regret, but I don't regret eating that chicken pot pie because next time we go fishing in November, the crabbing fishing combo trip, all I have to do is pull that out of the fridge and just out of the freezer, just thaw it out, pop it in the oven, and I got dinner covered off. Jeff, you don't have to say anything. This is when people pull together here. I mean, Pam and Ricky are super generous. Dave has been super generous to people here. Yes, it's incredibly nice of them to. It's incredibly nice of them to do that. And I can only chunk in about 25 bucks this time. Yeah, how about a Berg's Wreath? That's funny. A Berg's Wreath. Rob, don't be jelly now. Don't be jelly. Yeah, make her comfortable. I know that pie was gone, Becca. Even Bobby had seconds. And you know, Bobby's as skinny as a rail. And he went in there and he cut himself another big piece of that pie. I'm not sure what a Berg's Wreath would look like. It would be green and yellow for the Seattle colors. That is Dave, like as in Dave, man, soup, Dave, super, that's it. Thank you, Mrs. Zombie. It's a beautiful wreath. Yeah, the pie turned out good. We're going to be making, now I'm going to catch a lot of shade for Friday. We'll be making the Mama Bear Angel Food Cake with cherry embellishments on it. That'll be fun. Thank you, Side Chat. Thank you, sweetie. Walmart's $1.99 clearance rack. I know Carl's little fingers are busy with the light bulb being stolen out of the. I do consulting now, Glenn. Yeah, I'm basically retired. I spend time in Sacramento and in San Francisco and in Santa Rosa. I'd like to be fully retired in April. Okay, Sweet Meadow, let me get you, I'm not sure. Let me check, honey, make sure I got you. I want to go to your channel a minute. I think I'm subbed up to you. I am now. Okay, Sweet Meadow. There we go. Yeah, his van made it to Florida, but there's some issues with it, you know. There are definitely some issues. Oh, I only have 2 channels too, and Missy Jen has one. Actually, I have 3. I have Rosie O'Kelly photography and cinematography, but I haven't really put anything live on there. I have Rosie Murphy, Rosie O'Kelly, and then Jen has Jen and Rosie Reality TV. Yeah, I think Jeff's, I think they probably got what they need now, thanks to your guys' generosity. I wished I could have given more, but I got taxes and stuff coming up this year, so. Yes, I do amp repairs, tube amps, solid state, amplifiers, tuners, all that stuff. Okay, good. Yeah, Missy Jen does a good job. Yeah, I have dozens and dozens and dozens of repair videos, vintage audio repair videos, vintage audio rescues where we actually went out on the road and saved vintage audio pieces from abusive homes and brought them back here to the rancho. Some of the big consoles, the Motorola, the Rescue is there, the Motorola, the Rescue of the Zenith. Yeah, she ended up on TR's chat. My Mojo Bo. That's good, Jeff. Jeff, we love you. You are family, Jeff, and you are original NOE. I think I'm going to have a giveaway for one of the Pioneer. I think I'm going to have a drawing for one of the vintage Pioneer. Yeah, I have to rescue abused audio stuff, equipment. Yeah, I mean that the guy used to run his electric guitar through the Motorola, and it just practically destroyed the amp section in it. That had to all be rebuilt. Had to go get new tubes, Russian tubes. It took me, Sweet Meadow, it took me, believe it or not, it took about an hour and a half. What do you think? Is Mama Beth still here? I think that took about an hour and a half to make the wreath. And I still have a lot of stuff left. I still have material left over. So I think this came in like $9 or something like that. With the ring, good heavy ring. So we love you more, Jeff. Yeah, it turned out pretty good. I collect, mainly my stuff starts with the high fidelity bridge into broadcast stereos where my stuff begins. It ends at the end of the golden age of stereo, about 1983. You think I should make another one, huh? Yeah, boy, it would not be the same with that, Jeff. That's correct. Absolutely correct. It's going to look good on that door, Mama Beth. I'm telling you, it's going to look great. I hang a lot. I'll just warn you guys, I do a lot of decorating. I hang lights from the Shine Shack over to the pergola. Looks kind of like a spider web. And I'm going to do a Dollar Tree haul for stuff. I love holiday time. Yeah, thanks, Carl. I think I know what's coming. Carl didn't remember when I got hit by the car and flipped over the hood and the roof. It was about this time last year that I was walking early in the morning, about 5:40 a.m., and a car did not stop. I had to walk at the crosswalk. I started to cross, and a car came and clipped me right under my knees, flipped me right up. Luckily, I was able to jump. So that I went over the hood instead of under the wheels. I was able to just get slightly airborne so that my center of gravity was raised. I went over the hood, right up over the windshield, right up over the roof, and back down off the trunk and right down over the side. Okay, Becca. Yeah, that was really something. And you know what? The guy did stop. And you know what? I was really lucky. I just had a bad abrasion on my knee. And I got up and just dusted myself off. And I went on to work. So, hey, Fruit Pig. Well, that was pretty scary. And then Cooper read me the riot act when he found that. He made me get some of that reflective tape for clothes. So when I'm walking early in the morning, hey, Michelle. So when I'm walking early in the morning, I can be seen out there. Because I get up about 5:30. Even if I go to bed like last night at 2:30, I still get up around 5:30. Yeah, I know, side chat. I just didn't. I just kind of I laid on the ground for a minute, just trying to figure out if anything was broken. The guy came over and was going to pull me up. I said, "Don't touch me. I might have a broken back or something. I'm not sure." And I just started to move, and I had all my. So I was very lucky. Yeah, and Coop was very, very upset that when I went on and told the story's still there in the last year. And Missy Jen was upset too. She was really upset. Honeybee, please leave. Yes, I'm still live, Gerald. I'm just hanging out. We did a little impromptu. Well, I didn't, but you all did something nice for Jeff today. That was very sweet of you. Hey, Annette. I just got up. I took the guy's information just in case I had some internal injuries or something. I got his license. I took a picture of that and had everything I needed. And I just kind of got up, brushed myself off, and it was almost like a stunt. I mean, the good news is that I'm very athletic. So, hey, Callie, nice to see you, sweetie. So I'm very athletic, so I was able to just in a split second get myself up like I was going in to do a dunk shot in basketball, and they throw you the ball just at the right time. Wham! I got myself airborne just in time. Because look, when that happens, you're either going to go under the wheels or you're going to go over the top of the car. Luckily, it wasn't a truck. Because that truck would have taken me down, and then that front tire and rear tires would have split me right in two. That would have been it. Hey, Jennifer, nice to see you, honey. So, nice to see you. I can show you my mama bear wreath. Made that today. And come in October, a couple weeks before Halloween, I'll remove the flowers in the center and I'll put like a jack-o'-lantern cutout in the middle, and that'll be real nice. Yeah, thank you, Becca. I think that looks pretty cool. So luckily, you know, I played all sports in high school and stuff, and it was always, till I stopped growing, I mean, I was always short, but can I do a live stream from my bed? I probably could. Missy Jen and I, we didn't really have live streams, but we can do that. Yeah, I know, Ash. I laid on the ground and I thought, I saw the guy out of the corner of my eye. I'm laying flat on and I'm hoping I'm not going to get run over by another vehicle. But lucky it was like 5:40 in the morning, and I'm just laying there. It's pitch dark. And I'm just like watching. I see the guy and he stops the car and he actually got out. Luckily, it was like a Saturn, like Berg's 97 Saturn or something like that. And it was low in the front, and luckily I went over the hood and over the roof. Yep, that's the real Becca, Gerald. Yeah. Yeah, it was good. I mean, I think Cooper was madder than I was. He was really mad. So good news is Callie is back, baby. She is back. She was very missed. I was so happy. All right, there we go, Carl. This happened in late September of 2017. There's a video up there. You just put it hit by a car or something, like hit by a car. It's terrible. Yeah, it was 1 year ago, and Coop just went off. He's like, you don't walk again until you get yourself equipped with reflective tape and stuff like that. So it was good, because I have to do that again when I get my butt surgery. Not surgery, but when I get more of the fat put into my butt. And I saw my butt last night, and I don't even need. It looked pretty good, but I'm scheduled to have it done. I can't sit on my butt for 1 month. So I have to do everything. I have to walk or lay across the back seat to go anywhere. So we minimize the stuff we do. Nobody really cares in January anyway. People are always doing other shit anyway. Yeah, that's it. Warren says, I was run over by my own tow truck. Damn. I got really, really lucky. Really, really lucky that I was able to jump. The car had a low hood in the front, so I got up just enough so that my knees got taken out from under me. And I just rolled right up over top of the hood, then right up the windshield, right over the hood, and then right down on the back and just hit the ground like that. Yeah, thank you, Mama Beth. I got part 2 coming up, just harvesting a little bit from the side and then just finishing it off, because I bought a 2-part package, because when they do a Brazilian butt lift, they always want to have you back a second time, because the second time they put the fat on, it has a much higher stick rate to it than the first time. So, yeah, Coach, take it easy, okay? We're trying to have an upbeat hangout here, Gerald, okay? She and Dave just donated to Jeff's wife's chair. So let's take it easy, okay? Yeah, fat transfer. I don't think I would ever do implants. I can't sit down for 1 month. So after a month, because you don't want to squish, because they're sort of doing more of a top fill this time. Yeah, knock it off, Gerald, please. They're doing more of a top fill now, and you don't want to squish that at all. You want to have that, I want to be able to have somebody rest a beer can on there. Just kidding. Did you get that, Carl? Yeah, I'm not sure. I'm not going to do that, Mama Beth. I'm not going to. Okay. Yeah, I'm asking Gerald to, let's lift our game a little bit. Okay. All right. We don't ever, yeah, I want a fluffy butt. Exactly. Yeah, let's be a little sweet, Gerald. You came in loaded for bear today. Okay. Okay, Gerald, take care. Oh, fat, I would never have butt implants done, because I have a decent butt, but butt implants, they go bad. They're so problematic for people. There ain't no way. I'd rather just have a flat pancake griddle than to have that. That's it. Mama Beth's World. Give me some of that fat, baby. Yeah, yeah, Rob. I'm not sure. I want my sweet Gerald. My sweet Gerald. Well, Lisa, this is my chat stream. So if you have a chat stream, you get a wrench in here. So, and I don't always co-sign everybody else. I don't co-sign on everything that Dave does. I hang out on my own streams. But when people do something nice for somebody, I think it's a positive thing. And for Jeff, it was all about Jeff today. So, yeah, that's it. Side chat stuff. It's not worth it to do that, because the problems are just too great. I don't think Mama Bear came on today. She'll probably see the review and see the Wreath. She'll probably see that. Oh, wow. If you get pregnant, they got to take the butt implants out. Wow. Wow. Imagine that. Then you really do have a floppy pancake, don't you? Woo! You want Mama Bear's best breast implants, huh? We got to specify. We got 2 MBs. We got Mama Beth and we got Mama Bear. So Yeah, thank you, Jennifer. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. I know people are unhappy, but there's a time to try to, at least on this stream, like I was very happy that the Boom Boom Room got put to rest. I recently had Bubble. Oh, wow. Okay. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, MBW for short. I appreciate that very much. I'm not cheerleading for anybody except Jeff today. Okay, that's my dealio. But I do appreciate people that step up and do try to make a difference in people's lives, a positive difference. Yeah, it's okay, Mojo. Ain't no big deal. It's not a big deal. Plus, it was getting on 2 o'clock in the morning. It was getting on 5 o'clock on the East Coast, so I figured enough and trying to put my butt away for another week or so. So that was it. And if you're not subbed up, Mama Beth's World, she will be doing some cooking tomorrow night. So she did her first really wonderful stream. She made filet and everything else. Karen, I'm going to be embarrassed to tell you that most of my stuff comes from thrift shops or Kmart. So not Kmart, but Walmart. So. Let the hate fest begin, you know. Boom Boom Room in Laguna Beach. That's really cool, and that's awesome. Yeah, cooking is always fun. Always fun. I'm going to go about another 20 minutes. I'm going to get that'll bring us up to about the almost about 3 hours. So yeah, you find unique clothes, apple fried pies and chocolate fried pies on Thursday. Wow. That's it. Hey, Stickers, how you doing? How you doing? And, you know, if you guys need good channel trailers or stuff done, Stickers is your guy. I was very happy to hire him to do some work. Yeah, okay. Thanks, Karen. I appreciate that. Well, just because I don't know a lot about trying to be elegant and stuff like that, so I just it is what it is. As some of my detractors say, you can't put lipstick on a pig. So. I'd have to say, Karen Anarella, you strike me as probably one of the highest, most educated people around these chats and stuff. Yeah, that it's put Stickers to work. Yeah, I mean, you guys got man skills. If you enjoyed my trailer that he put together, he can do a channel banner if you want, all kinds of stuff. He's patient too. He works with you, and he did about 6 or 7 tries, and he gave me 2 variations on the finished product. So I was very, very happy to be able to have his talents. So I'd recommend anybody if you need channel trailers or banners, stuff like that. He's great. Yeah, Awesome Hooker's doing good. She was on. I saw her this morning. and last night. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, he does nice work. Yeah, Jeff says pass the goal. Yeah, well, Karen, somebody need only observe you chatting to know that you have a very, what would I say? You have a lot of moral bearing to you. In other words, I feel like somebody like me, you could really bring the heat to somebody like me. But you find that kind spot within you, and the way you type and the way you care about your words being used. I'm Cupcake Singer. Nice to see you. There's just certain people you see in chat streams that you want to just be like, whoa. You sit up, and I went through Catholic grammar school and stuff. You just want to sit up a little straighter. Right? Yeah, she is. She is awesome. Yeah, you're welcome, Jeff. I wish I could have done more for you today, but you know, it is what it is right now. So. Yeah, Hooker popped in last night. She was here. And I saw her on the internal chats today. I got like six freaking green rooms open now. So yeah, she's gonna love that. She's gonna love that, Jeff. She's gonna really dig that, man. That's really cool. Jeff's family is wonderful. Great people. A little bit of cheese. Here, I'm on kind of on an Atkins diet. I needed to take a bathroom break and get a little bit of cheese. I love this. I don't buy it too often on account of it's expensive, but there's this stuff at the like a Whole Foods market, but it's a local version of that. Because I had I don't know, I just grew up on sliced American cheese, like it individually wrapped stuff, but they have this extra sharp cheddar, and this is like some local thing. It's aged like 3 years. It's delicious. Oh, Carl. God. Not yet, Carl. I knew I shouldn't have put the, I knew I shouldn't have mentioned the people coming and stealing the light bulbs out of the front porch. Yeah, don't ever give Carl another pick, huh? That's it, Mojo. Geez, you guys, I hope Vinny's doing okay today. God, Monday night, Tuesday afternoon, Australia time, he was terrible. Yeah, Colby Jack is my favorite. I like a really sharp, super sharp cheddar cheese. All right, let me go to. I'm going to torture myself for a minute. Okay, there's nothing there, so I'm sure it's in the. I'm sure it's down in the basement down there. Yeah, I hope Vinny's sleeping. I worry about him. I think he coughed so hard that he cracked a rib. To be honest with you, and you should always have a chest X-ray. Oh no, no, Rosie, I don't do chest X-rays. Yeah, Vinny sounded terrible. Oh yeah, that's cool. Yeah. Yeah. This is why I tell you, ladies, Coop is a big boy. Okay, he's a big strapping Southern boy. Okay, and the funniest thing, he had that video where he was on the diving board. He went up to jump, and the damn fucking diving board just snapped. Right. Yeah, Vinny smokes, bro. Yep. Yeah, he threw away he chucked the paintings. Yeah, Jeff, my dad be 89 on yeah, he'll be 89 on Friday. So, hey, kicking a bag of dicks for you. Nice to see you. He's going to be 89 on Friday. So, he's having kind of a rough patch right now. So, I'm kind of on standby in case I got to fly out or something. So. I guess I could position this camera better. There we go. Yeah, I think she'll be doing good, Mojo. We're just waiting to hear when they can schedule her up for her next infusion session. So thank you. Much appreciated, Mojo. Much, much appreciated. Yeah, on the cheese and wine, we have to choose from in God's country. Yeah, yeah, that's it. Okay, thank you, Vincent. Thank you, my friend. Cooler weather next week and then the rain on Thursday. Well, I'll believe the rain when I see it, that's for sure. Very hard to get rain this time of year, although we do have like a little monsoon thing pushing in. I hope we don't have any fires this year. Hey, Misdemeanor, you're back. Did you see the finished product, honey? I completed the Mama Bear Wreath Challenge. Thank you, Warren. You're in our thoughts and prayers too, Warren. We love you. Yeah, I heard in the East it's been a washout all summer. Thank you. Thank you. I think it turned out pretty good for my first lousy craft attempt. Following Mama Bear's instructions, I think it turned out pretty good. Thank you, Kiki. Make sure you get it, Carl. Carl tortures me. Beautiful day today. Yeah, I knew that. Screenshot taken. There you go. And I know what's going to be in this. I can almost write Carl's script. I know what's going to be in the center of the wreath now. I know the head that's going to be in there. Hey, Sambo. How you doing? I have never been to Garberville, Vincent. Yeah, that's cool, Jeff. That's cool. It's nice to see Jeff in my stream. He's been absent for a while, but he's got a lot of shit going on at home. So, don't forget Friday night we'll be baking the Mama Bear Angel Food Cherry Cake. Mojo, let me tell you, by the time Carl is done with that, let me tell you something. It ain't going to be a pretty wreath. That's all I'm saying. It ain't going to be a pretty wreath. Yeah, bring a picture of T-Bergs for the target, huh? Oh, man, the Bergs has got a mouthpiece on him, doesn't he? Wow. Yeah, it'd be Hondo's head on it or something. It's exactly right, Mojo. Might be your head on it. They'd like to put your head on my titties, so. These guys got way too much time on their hands. Yeah, Bergs has got a hell of a mouthpiece on him, that's for sure. Yeah, and he tangles with Lindy. I think he's quite a bit out of his league. Yeah, I got it, Mojo. I saw it. Yeah. Yeah, I know. You think Bergs is funny? Oh man, I think it's funnier to watch Lindy take him down. I think that's funnier. Hold on a minute. Hold on a minute. I got a mouthpiece on me. Yeah, I think Janie handles him pretty well too. Yeah, I know, Mojo. I've seen the whole art gallery down at the Boom Boom Room. Yeah, it went okay with Bergs. It went okay with Bergs. Just came on with the second chat, and then I just closed it out. I let Janie of Nippy and Janie late night with Nippy and Janie. I let her kind of. She was Berg's official handler. He is pretty loud. You know, Becca, I adjust his microphone all the way down. Now you're all going to say, why couldn't you just put it all the way? Yeah, the Florida Ferry one. That's it. Hey, Jag. Nice to see you. Jag53 in the house. Domino, what are you doing, huh? Come here, Domino. 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 Come here, Domino. See, dogs just don't listen to me. Come here. I'm not alpha at all. What are you doing? What are you doing? Come here. Come here. What are you doing? Are you being a good boy today? Huh? Are you a good boy today? Domino. Domino. Get up here. He basically does what the hell he wants to do. No, that's all right, Mojo. It's all right. Missy Jen's back with Georgie. Yeah, Domino is a black lab, 130-pound black lab that can jump can get over a 6-foot fence. That's all right, Mojo. You got a piece to say and you wanted to say it, man. I know that. I know that. I know the way it is. You get it all built up inside you, and you're just like, man, I'm going to say my piece, and I don't care what the consequences are. I get you. Been there. Yeah, he's a black lab. Georgie. Yeah, Domino. And then we have Millie Vanilli's the chocolate lab. Georgie, did you get your shot today? Georgie, did you get your shot today? Huh? Yes, he did. Yeah, I think he's named after Fats Domino. He's a big honking dog. I mean, a dog that can pull himself up on a 6-foot fence and balance on top. Yeah, you're right, Mojo. You got a lot of people that like you. No? I'm always sweet on my musicians. Mojo, Whiskey. Yeah, Millie Vanilli after the lip syncer. Beck is like, I need to hang one of them Mama Bear wreaths off the front door. Yeah, George is the boss of Domino. That's it. Yeah, he ain't crazy. Mojo ain't crazy. Mojo's just got a lot of love to give. Him and Hondo. I know Carl's at work. I know he is. I knew it. He's working on that stealing the light bulb thing. I know that. Okay, so people steal the light bulbs around here and stuff. But it makes me mad. I put up all these security lights and already half of the bulbs are burned out. And yet the ones I have over the back door are still going strong. So it just shows you quality you're buying now is just crap. Just crap. How'd it go, Jen?
That's the place to go up there. There's like 3 people.
That's awesome.
That
That's
was
great.
first tonight.
No, they're not LED. I just.
I gotta go again and. They said I waited 6 weeks and the first injection's worn out. So I have to go make sure that I go 4 weeks, not wait 6 weeks.
Well, we're going to be in San Diego the 13th through the 20th. Oh, you had a family of deer. Becca said hi, Jen.
Bye.
All right, guys. Well, I'm going to check in with Missy Jen here. Thanks a lot for being along today on the Mama Bear Holiday Wreath. Here comes the SWAT team. Another day in paradise, guys, here in the hood. Thanks so much for being along. Love you guys.